Hello, I'm John Constable and welcome to this, the 8th in our series of PTS weekly top-up topics designed to give you some content tips and a couple of questions. This one is an extension on the previous session that we ran on campaign-based training, but is now more specifically aimed at products and services. So what we're doing is we are trying to identify if you have a product or service where the sales results are currently unsatisfactory. Now typically salespeople normally sell what they're comfortable with, what they like, which may be part of the problem. So what we do with this is we look at some of the technical issues around whatever the product and service is, and you can address those internally with your own areas of expertise. You can run quizzes, etc., to get everyone's knowledge up. What we then do is to involve marketing to say, do we need to be looking at better value propositions and more targeting? We then look at the competition to see what the competition are doing, how they're presenting it, who they're selling to, what the customers are actually buying. And with that we can profile then who we're targeting that campaign at. Now that could be a straight head-to-head with competition, existing customers or new prospects, whatever you want. But once the landscape of that campaign has then been agreed and arranged, we then simply apply the same process we would for any other campaign. We look at the objective and the measures, we look at the scenarios, wrap the training around that, implement the training, implement the campaign, refine it, and then repeat it should it be necessary. Now the interesting thing about this type of campaign-based training is that the return on investment can be measured in 3 levels. Firstly, it can be measured as intangible returns. That's normally the knowledge and skills you gain from the program. Secondly, we can look at tangible returns. Now this could be physical things that were produced as a result of the campaign. It could be value propositions, presentations, bids, whatever. And also measuring the numerical aspects of it in terms of sales activity. And the third measure is financial. So here we're looking at forecasted business, won business, average order values, those sorts of things. So my 2 points I'd like to leave you with are, is there within your current portfolio of products and services an area where the sales success is unsatisfactory? And secondly, if you were to address that and focus on that with a campaign, what would that be worth to your organisation? If you'd like to know more about campaign-based training, you can always get me on LinkedIn or go direct to our website, pts-uk.net. Please get in touch and thanks very much.